Welcome back to Sunrise. Now we're about to share with you such a feel-good story about an initiative aimed to inspire students at Meadowbrook High School and beyond, showing that with the right resources, anyone can cultivate a love for reading. So Marvyn Murdock, the man behind the initiative, is not only a 6-time winning author of the International Library of Poetry Editor's Choice Award, but also a passionate advocate for literacy. And he joins us today in studio. Welcome, Marvyn. How are you?
Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for being here.
I appreciate it.
Listen, that was a sentence.
I know, a very long one.
And make you read feet. This is so interesting, though. And this is a book drive, but it's an online book drive.
It's an online event, so it's not a traditional book drive where you purchase books and deliver. Basically, I'm offering a percentage of the sales of my book to my alma mater, which will be Meadowbrook High School.
Okay, got it. So the book drive means that people can go online, purchase one of 2 of your books.
Correct.
And you will
donate the proceeds to Meadowbrook High School.
So
I've been actively involved in some of the activities there, as well as the PSA, so this will be a natural course of our engagement or progression.
You know, the fact that you chose to donate to your alma mater, it means that it's meaningful to you.
Definitely.
Or what has that experience been like? You know, how did they shape who you have become now as an author?
Giving back is always important, and of course this is an institution that has contributed to the person that I am today. So I'm always grateful for my teachers that had actually, look, teachers are in the news plenty. We love you, we appreciate you. I just want that to be said, but yes, I value my whole learning experience there.
You know, what impact do you hope that the book drive will have on the current students? And we're talking about resources here, like creating, you know, more resources for them. So what kind of impact are you hoping this will have?
Well, we're trying to motivate the Meadowbrook Jaguars for champs next year. You don't hear much about Meadowbrook in champs. And then, of course, even thinking about it last night, it could evolve into something greater. So I'm just doing my part. Everybody else could do their own part too as well. Give back to your alma mater. Why not purchase a copy of my book or your favorite book and give to a student in these schools? Let's encourage them to read more.
I agree.
So how can we be involved? Because I like that you're encouraging them to read more, and how can the community and particularly the alumni become involved in this initiative? Okay,
so I've been sending out invites, I've been doing a lot of marketing myself. So basically, both books are available on Amazon. Personal is already out. It's a collection of poetry and photography. Both art forms done by me. And then Fingerprints is scheduled for October 6th of this year. So they have 2 different options of collections of work from me.
I love that. Are there any specific poems in your own collection that kind of resonate with this mission?
Smiles.
Yes,
Definitely.
Yes.
He's thinking about one right now.
Love Conquers All. That's one of my favorite as well as Alive.
Love Conquers
All. I'm sorry I don't have the phone for you right now, but yes, that's one of my best.
So listen, look out for that when you get inside the book. Love Conquers All.
Conquers All. You said that the books are available on Amazon.
Amazon, yes, ma'am.
Tell us the names of the book again.
Personals as well as Fingerprints.
Okay, got it. You know, a lot of parents, and I'm one included, sometimes we get worried about our kids not reading enough, not, you know, being interested in books enough. And we sometimes, you know, are trying to push material on them that maybe don't resonate with them.
Right.
For anybody out there who, you know, has a child who then want to get interested in reading, I first ask, were you always interested in reading, or is it something that developed over time? Because sometimes that happens. And how important is it to you that, you know, parents really try to get their kids into reading, and for teachers, how can they really get in there, you know?
All right, so my earliest influences, I answer question 1 first. Earliest influences was my grandmother, who was a teacher, who always relayed quotes to me. One of her favorite quotes was, "Heights of great men reach and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but those were their companions step upward toiling through the night." My father was a deacon, so Saturday nights when I wanted to watch HBO, my brother, he'd be pulling out the Bible. John 11:35, Jesus wept. That's the shortest Bible verse. My uncle also is a decorated soldier, and then Tom Clancy, Lewis Lamore. So I guess from being around them, it took a path of its own, and then even for the students now, for teachers and parents to get actively involved, reading really is fun. So make fun of it.
You know what I like? You could have gone for hard copies, but it's an online drive, which to me is adapting to what's happening. In this
Exactly.
and facilitating the access to these books. And I'm hoping that encourages reading.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Accessibility is there, it exists.
And we should actually invest more time in reading just to be able to have that much, grasp the information as soon as it becomes readily available. That's how, it's always good to be knowledgeable and of course put that knowledge into practice. And then of course just to stay abreast of current affairs,
Yes.
just to, I guess, navigate through life.
Yes,
I tell people all the time, even if you're on social media, turn on the captions, read something. You will see a word you never knew before or something. But anyway, thank you so much for being here with us. This is so exciting.
Appreciate
yes.
it.
I
Thank
wish you all the best of luck with the drive.
You guys have good chemistry, by the way.
Thank you. We know each other a long time, you know. No, but thank you so much for being here and good luck with everything.
Thank you.
We really
Appreciate
hope
you guys.
it's really successful. Thank you so much for joining us today. Marvyn, it's time for a break, but stick around because coming up next, we're still impacting the classroom, so important. The Pembroke Hall class of 79.
Never born it.
No. People want to know better than that. We'll see you in a few.